risen, and with it our spirits, the chains are being cut from us. A creeping sensation I feel in my bones. Bosun, they dream to bend you to their will. Objectors must go. I cannot allow them to disrupt this Eden we've built. I see you over there behind the barrel. Ow! Mutiny! Mutiny! Turncoats are near. Mutiny! Mutiny! Nobody here can stomach a leader with vision so clear. It's mutiny! Mutiny! Just as I feared. I'm contracted here on a rickety vessel in irons in the galley below. The burden I shouldered so graciously was removed and so quickly bestowed on a firebrand knave with grandiose ideas so different to those of my own. We'll see if it lasts. Methinks I can hear the crew already starting to moan. Oh, here we go again. Mutiny! Mutiny! Chaos in space. Mutiny! Mutiny! Every few days, the curse on the tyrant and all of his ways. But mutiny! Mutiny! Led us astray. Mutiny! Mutiny! Spreads like the plague. Mutiny! Mutiny! Join the melee. Lord of the harvest, master aside, open the fields and collect your pride. Woe to you, John Barleycorn, rest in peace upon the miller's stone. Oh, the harvest got sharp teeth and it's dragging me under. Put down the sword, turn the millstone round. Oh, Demeter's embrace holds the sun to the land until Scotty brings a hammer down. Ooh. Until Scotty brings a hammer down. Until Scotty brings a hammer down. Reaper man is coming to town through your fields to strike the corn down. Reaper man, lay them all to rest and let the land sleep at winter's behest. Oh, the harvest got sharp teeth.
this bunch of cats he dragged from out the depths.
She raised the brig of any sorry ship she intersects. Her brother is the bosun, her fat daddy is the cook.
Her mother's doing time for all the Spanish gold she took.
I don't wanna work another day on Maggie's ship. I don't wanna work another day on Maggie's ship.
She might not run you through, but she'll sure poke you with the tip.
No, I don't wanna work another day on Maggie's goddamn ship.
She'll push you to your limit till you can take no more. She'll bend and break your spirit.
You're begging on the floor.
She'll make you cry for mother. She'll make you long for sure. She'll treat you like no other.
Goddamn, I think I love her. Maggie ship, Maggie ship, Maggie ship. 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 Maggie ship, Maggie ship, Maggie ship.
All hands on deck, you low-life sons of biscuit eaters.
Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawnee Town. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Whiskey's in the jug, boys, and wheat's in the sack. We'll trade 'em down to Shawnee Town, and we'll bring the rocks all back. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Oh, them good old boys, they talk so loud and long. They're white as a barrel and they're twice as strong. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. The water's mighty warm, boys, the air is cold and dank, and the cursed fog, it gets so thick that you cannot see the bank. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Now the current's got her, and we'll take up the slack. We'll sail her down to Shawnee Town, and we'll bushwhack her back. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawnee Town. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio.
As I was walking down London Road, I came to Paddy West's house. He gave me a dish of American hash, and he called it Liverpool Scouse. He said, there's a ship, she's taking hands, and on her you must sign. The maid's a bastard, the captain's worse, and she will do you fine. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest, and think of them cold nor'westers we had in Paddy West. Now Paddy pipes, all hands on deck, the station's for to man. His wife, she stood in the doorway with a bucket in her hand. And Paddy, he cries, now let her rip. She throws the water our way. Try and clue up your fore to cancel, boys, she's taking on the spray. Take off your dungaree favor, ask whoever at sea can say you've crossed the line. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourself.
All right, everybody. My name is Dread Pirate Doug, and welcome to the Race of Legends. Great to have you all here. Great to see everybody in chat. You guys are never gonna believe this, but we're having some technical issues with our invites. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna chat a little bit about what we're doing today, and then we're gonna have the crews all loaded in and ready to go here momentarily. Shouldn't be too much longer. We had a fun little puzzle to solve as a group. And so that's what we've been doing for the last little while here. Setup was on time and ahead of schedule and looking great. We definitely scheduled things well, but we do have a technical issue that's slowing us down. But that's all right. We've got plenty of stuff to talk about anyway. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about. So first of all, let's start out with the reason that we are here. Which is, we're just letting some of these ships drop that we don't need. So the reason we are here is we are raising money for Special Effect as part of the Game Blast campaign, raising money to support Special Effect. And we're going to get to learn more about Special Effect and what they do and why it's important in just a few moments here. We're going to get a chance to watch some videos. So our donation milestones are thusly. This is what they thus are. All right. The Obsidian 6-pack giveaway is our milestone that we are closest to at the 100-pound mark. We are going to give away an Obsidian 6-pack at the 200-pound mark. We've got another Obsidian 6-pack at the 300-pound mark. We're going to be giving away 2 sets of the Affiliate Alliance tattoos. The $400 mark. I'm going to say that wrong a lot today. We have another Obsidian 6-pack giveaway. 2 Obsidian 6-pack giveaways at the $400 mark. And then the Affiliate Alliance sales, if we make it to 500 pounds raised for Special Effect, we will be giving away the Affiliate Alliance sales as well. And that is, there's no donation required to enter. We will open those up to everyone who is viewing. Yes, you cannot give bits because we revoked our affiliate status a couple of years ago. They've actually changed the affiliate terms and conditions. We're currently live on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, which is not something that Twitch has traditionally allowed. I think they changed that recently, so we may go back to the affiliate thing. The tricky thing with the affiliate thing is you have to stream a certain number of hours per month, which is a little tough. It's a little tough for us to hit. Hitting it the first time around was a real pain. Hey, Carities, with the donation, thank you so much. And that brings us up to our very first giveaway, which is fantastic. That gives us something to do. That is extremely helpful. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated, and especially to Carities for that 15 pounds. And we are now up to our very first giveaway. Like I said, the production crew is hard at work in the background, getting everything ready to go, getting all the crews loaded into where they need to be. So as soon as everybody's loaded in, we're going to be good to go. Everything is all set up and ready. But this gives us a chance to go ahead and do a giveaway. And it won't take too long here. But we're just going to take the Obsidian 6-pack and we'll throw this in here. Oh, cool. And we have the absolute saddest song that the Longest Johns have ever done playing underneath our fun giveaway. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. All right, cool. So the giveaway is active! Exclamation point ticket in chat to enter to win the Obsidian 6-pack. They don't give away a ton of these anymore. So this is a nice treat, and your odds are pretty solid too, based on the number of people that are here. Oh, Big C Aviation, I haven't seen you around for a while, man. I hope you're doing good. Great to see everybody in chat. Bounty, good to see you. Semi-automatic Aqua, good to see you back. Great group in chat today. Great group in chat. I'm really excited to see how these crews do. The Rare crew does have some experience on their side, but not nearly as much as the Headwinds have. So we will see how that works out. We are going to be headed to the starting line here momentarily. I'm going to let the camera crew figure that part out. That's above my pay grade. But yeah, so exclamation point ticket in chat. I'll give you guys like 5 minutes to get loaded in. We are excited to get the racing action going. This is gonna be a good one. This is a best 3 out of 5. Now, if you're not familiar with what we're doing here today, this is the Race of Legends. This is one of the longest running competitive events anywhere on the Sea of Thieves. We have been doing this for just over 5 years, and we should be somewhere around the 130 mark for number of Sea of Thieves competitions produced. 130 something over the last 5 years. It's been quite a ride. So we're going to get this giveaway knocked out. Then we're going to jump into the races. What you're watching here is a cooperative obstacle course set in the Sea of Thieves. So that's the long and short of what you're watching. We do a new course every season. This is season 9. So we've had roughly 9 courses. I think there were a couple that were just the previous season course, previous season's course reversed the other way around. So that kind of counts as a new course. I don't know. That season 6 course worked a lot better backwards, but yeah, anyway, so this is the Race of Legends, and welcome on in. If this is your first time here, you can go to raceoflegends.com, and if you click on the registration button up there at the top, it'll take you to the video that will show you the course that these crews are going to be running. In fact, we are currently taking open registrations, which is not something we do all the time. But we are currently taking open registrations for our March Madness tournament, which is coming right up. We're looking to have 12 crews in that tournament. It's going to be single elimination. It's going to be very, very competitive. The March Madness tournament is a really, really tough one to win. But the crew that wins that tournament is going to get the Affiliate Alliance sales. And they are going to, I just need to do something so I don't time out here. That crew is going to get the Affiliate Alliance sales, and they are going to get the title of Race of Legends Grand Champions. So the stakes have never been higher. There is a lot on the line. We have had some truly legendary crews come through over the years, like Crimson Tide, the Banana Boys, the Rogue Legends, that have come in and done so well in the March Madness tournament, really made a name for themselves in the Race of Legends, which I think is awesome. So if you're not going to be racing, make sure you tune in. Our March Madness tournament's going to be a ton of fun. I'll get the full schedule up on the website soon. But actually, I think I might already have the full schedule up on the website. I think if you go to the registration page, I listed the dates of all of our races. So if you're looking to get involved in the Race of Legends, you've never had a chance, it will be racing on Briggs. So you're going to need 2 crewmates. And I would suggest that you practice. No, it is sadly not an official in-game title as of yet. We give you the title of Race of Legends Grand Champion. You are gifted that title from the Race of Legends community, but that's the best we can do for now, anyway. Oh, I should probably help. Seems like something I should be helping with. Oh, this thing's running a little squirrely. Wonder if we have a ballast ball. Barrel ball. There's one. Only one, too, so we couldn't use it for anything anyway. Boy, it'd be a real shame if I missed. There we go. That should finish him off. It's got to finish him off. We had plenty of mid-deck holes. All right, so we are well on our way to our next milestone. 200 pounds is going to trigger our next giveaway to chat. And it goes to such a great cause, you guys. I've got some videos queued up to talk a little bit about a special effect and the great work that they're doing. And we are almost ready to go here. I think, that skeleton ship did not sink. Unbelievable. Really thought we had him. That's not going to do any good. Oh, it's just Try on here. Oh, it's just me and Try. Wow, I'm not helping at all. My goodness. It's tough to find good help these days. Let me tell you, Try is a real hero. So let's see, what else do we have to talk about? Let's see, we talked about today, the giveaways. We talked about March Madness. Oh, hey, tickets to the Fest of Legends are currently on sale. How cool is that? festoflegends.com. If you would like to come, we are doing the only, as far as I know, the only Sea of Thieves event in the U.S., certainly the largest one, definitely the best one. We're going to be getting together here in Columbus, Ohio, in July 19th through the 21st, celebrating all things Sea of Thieves. We're going to be having a Race of Legends tournament. We're going to be having a Song of Legends tournament. We are going to be having a Cutlass Crusades tournament. It is going to be awesome. We're going to have a ton of creator panels. We're going to be doing a mini Race of Legends, which is in the indoor pool at the venue. We've got a really awesome I'm not really bad at multitasking for someone who streams. We have a really awesome convention center that we are renting out here, the Nationwide Convention Center here in Columbus. It is going to be so much fun. If you didn't have a chance to get here last year, make sure that you go to festoflegends.com and get your tickets as soon as you can. I would suggest going ahead and getting a ticket to the after party as well, because the after party is probably going to sell out before the main event does, because it doesn't. We can't take quite as many people into the after party as we can the full event. So I would suggest going ahead and getting your ticket to Fest of Legends as soon as you possibly can. It is going to be so much fun. We have a lot of cool stuff that I can't talk about yet that we are working on planning, and it is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some great creators there. We are going to have a ton of communities doing some community meetups. We're going to have people doing podcasts from there. This is the most stubborn Skelly Galleon I have ever seen in my life. What the heck? We've been shooting this thing for an hour. What? Unbelievable. The Fest of Legends is going to be a great time, guys. We're going to be raising money for the Parkinson's Foundation. We have cosplay competition. We can't forget about that. The cosplay competition alone is going to be worth showing up for. You guys should have seen some of the costumes that these people had last year. If you were there, you definitely remember the father-son combo that came as Flameheart and Flameheart Jr. That was awesome. They actually ended up winning. It's going to be great. We're going to have custom-made prizes that you can't get anywhere else. It is just going to be a ton of fun with just a great group of people. You absolutely cannot beat the vibes at the Fest of Legends. It is going to be absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see you guys all there. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to 3 days. We're going Friday all the way through Sunday afternoon. It's going to be amazing. Oh yeah, Bounty Hound does have a vlog about it. Yeah, you guys should check that out. Great job with that. Absolutely. So yeah, go to festalegends.com, get your tickets. Go to racelegends.com if you have more questions about what we're doing right now. And if you can spare even $1 or £1 or whatever currency you work in, for a great cause to support Special Effect, we would certainly appreciate it, because raising money for a good cause is what we are here to do today. And having a little fun along the way is, of course, just a bonus. But I'm excited to see these crews. I'm excited to see these crews go at it. Now, Joe, who is organizing the Rare crew, Joe Toro is probably most of you guys know her. She has raced before. She's raced on this course 2 other times. Ooh, shipwreck. She's raced on this course 2 other times, so she does have some experience. Now, the rest of her crew does not have racing experience, but of course, they've got experience playing the game. They know the game inside and out. So I'm excited to see how this goes. The Headwinds, however, have been racing for years and years. They are one of our most experienced crews. They also help out with setup a lot. We love the Headwinds around here. They do great work. Big fan of the Headwinds. I think Tri was just keeping that sail down because he is one-manning this brig, because I am not helping. So we are going to be ready to start this thing off. I'm pretty sure, actually, whoops, oof. Holy ping, Batman. Yep, we are almost to Mermaid's Hideaway, and the competitors, I believe, are already there waiting for us. We'll alliance up with them when we get there, and then we're going to be ready to kick this thing off, guys. I'm excited to see how this race goes. We haven't actually done a race since I think since January, or no, not I think since December. I'm almost positive was the last time we did a race. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've been busy working on Festa Legends stuff, and I've had other stuff going on, IRL, in meat space, and yeah, I've been freaking busy, you guys. So it took a little while to get back to the Race of Legends, a little longer than I would have liked it to, but we made it back. We made it back, and that's what matters. So I'm excited to see how this thing goes. By the way, if you want to follow us over on Twitter, you can do that. ! Twitter, I'm pretty sure in chat pulls that up, at Race of Legends on Twitter. If you want to follow me, you can follow me. I'm at Dread Doug on Twitter. My name is Dread Pirate Doug, but I didn't get at Dread Pirate Doug, and people occasionally tag him in things intending to contact me or tag me. He's been real chill about this whole thing so far, but we don't want to push him. So it's at Dread Doug on Twitter, at Race of Legends on Twitter. If you want to stay in touch with us, another great way to do that is to join the Race of Legends Discord. ! Discord in chat brings up a invite that hopefully still works. It should. So yeah, make sure you go join the Discord if you want to stay up to date on things. Whenever we're doing a competition of any kind, whether it's the Curse of Legends or the Song of Legends or the Race of Legends or whatever it is we're working on, I'm always going to open up registration for our events to the Discord before I tweet it out or anything like that. So you're always going to get a head start on registration. I bet I should drop the anchor. Should I drop the anchor? I'm going to drop the anchor. I think that was the right call. I'm not positive. It's possible that Tri is really mad at me right now because I shouldn't have dropped the anchor, but I'm 80% sure that I was supposed to drop the anchor there. Yeah, it should be all right. Let's grab our cursed cannonballs for this first round. I want to give a huge shout out to our setup crew. Look at this selection of cursed cannonballs, you guys. We got these in about 2 hours, I would say. This is just dynamite work. Holy crap. Tri and Mike just jumped into the voice chat with me and scared the ever-living crap out of me. That was terrifying. Holy crap. Okay. Let me grab these cursed cannonballs, and then we're going to be good to go. We're going to go with 2 jig balls and 2 anchor balls. And I'm going to go deliver these to the crews, and then we should be good to go. All right. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. Oh, well, I have one competing ship here, so that's good. The second one may or may not be here yet, but we're making progress. We're taking steps in the right direction. Let's see, which crew? I'm assuming this is the Headwinds. Yeah, this is the Headwinds. Hello, Headwinds. I'm going to give them their cursed cannonballs here. This is a good one. This is a good cursed cannonball combo. I like this one. So the crew from Rare should be here momentarily. And then we'll be ready to get things kicked off. Let me just check in with the production crew here real quick. I will be right back.
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old on cow caught fire. Just then there came an awful crash. Half the bloody roof gave way. We were drowned in the fireman's hose till we were going to stay. So we got some tacks on our old wet slacks and nailed ourselves inside. And we sat there swallowing pints of stout till we were bleary-eyed. And there was Brown upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up, somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old Don Cow caught fire.
Come on, you know, hopers, you jokers and rogues. We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come on, you know, hopers, you jokers I rode out on a bright May morning like a hero in a song, looking for a place called England, trying to find where I belong. Couldn't find the old flood meadow or the house that I once knew. No trace of the little river or the garden where I grew. I saw town and I saw country, motorway and sink estate. Rich man in his rolling acres, poor man still outside the gate. Retail park and Burger Kingdom, prairie field and factory farm, run by men who think that England's just a place to park their car. But as the train pulled from the station through the wastelands of despair, from the corner of my eye a brightness filled the filthy air. Someone's grown a patch of sunflowers, though the soil is sooty black. Marigolds and a few tomatoes right beside the railway track. Down behind the terraced houses, in between the concrete towers, compost heaps and scarlet runners, secret gardens full of flowers. Meter grows as scented roses right beneath the big jet's path. Bit of fortune for a garden, Eileen turns away and laughs. So rise up, George, and wake up Arthur, time to rouse out from your sleep. Deck the horse with sea green ribbons, drag the old sword from the deep. Hold the line for Dave and Daniel as they tunnel through the clay, while the oak in all its glory soaks up sun for one more day. And come all you at home with freedom, whatever the land that gave you birth, there's room for you, both root and branch, as long as you love English earth. Room for vole and room for orchid, room for all to grow and thrive. Just less room for the rich landowner, he can stay in the Virgin Isles. For England is not flag or empire, it's not money, it's not blood, it's limestone gorge and granite fell, it's wheels and clay and Severn mud. Blackbird singing from the May tree, lark ascending through the scales, robin watching from your spade, and English earth beneath your nails. So here's two cheers for a place called England, sore abused but not yet dead, a Mr. Harding sort of England, hanging in there by a thread. Here's two cheers for the crazy diggers, now their hours shall come around. We shall plant the seed they saved us, Commonwealth and common ground.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. A muscle and blood and a skin and bones. You've got a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load of 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Say, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. Say, Peter, don't you call me, to the company store. Don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Come on.
Yep, we are almost there. We're almost there, everybody. We're so close. This is a great song. I love this song. Great song. Honestly, this would be a decent stream if we just hung out and listened to Longest Johns together. That would be a half decent stream. That would be a pretty good time. Okay, cool. Everybody's joined the Alliance. That is excellent. I think we're just about ready to go. I'm just waiting on the production crew to give me the thumbs up that they are ready to go, and then we are going to kick this thing off. Yeah, I'm a huge Longest Johns fan. Huge fan. They are going to be touring the U.S., by the way, this summer. Actually, spring, maybe more than summer. But if you like this music, you should go hunt down the Longest Johns. They are at Longest Johns on Twitter. That's a good place to get started. But yeah, go check out their tour. I'm hoping to go. I think I'm going to end up at the show in Nashville. I'm in Columbus. I think that's the closest they're getting. I could go to Chicago. That's roughly the same distance, but Chicago's expensive relative to Nashville. So I'll probably do Nashville. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never had a chance to see those guys perform live. They've toured the U.S. twice, and I didn't get a chance to go see them live because there was like a family emergency the one time, and I forget what happened the other time. But yeah, I'm really excited here. It's gonna be some good stuff. And yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how this thing goes. We've got our camera crew all ready to go, and we're gonna be having a good time once this thing gets started. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta fix some stuff.
Life is very hard, the food is always bad. But now I've joined the Navy, I'm aboard a man of war. And now I found a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Well, look at our mess, he says we had it soft. It wasn't like that in his day when we were up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? Swinging from the deck head or lying on the floor. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
All right, there we go. We fixed it. I always forget that crew chat works differently than the proximity chat. Yeah, let's go ahead and close the giveaway. And we'll go ahead and do that. We've got a moment here. And I think everybody who wants to enter has entered. I'll give you like 60 seconds here. Exclamation point ticket in chat if you would like to enter to win the Obsidian 6-pack. Which is our currently running giveaway. We will get to our next giveaway when we get to 200 pounds raised for Special Effect. They are at Special Effect on Twitter, by the way, if you'd like to go learn a little bit more about what they do. That being said, we are going to be talking more about Special Effect coming up here in just a moment. If you are on YouTube, by the way, you will need to jump over to Twitter. Or I'm sorry, to Twitch to do the giveaway. And yes, Sir Salt II, you are, Sarah is indeed someone here. I am watching that chat. We don't get a lot of chatting. Most people mostly watch on Twitter. We don't get a lot of chat on Twitter. Also, the state of Twitter Live is super weird right now. And sometimes we have a chat and sometimes we don't. It's bizarre. But we are almost good to go. Almost good to go. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up the giveaway here. I'm going to go ahead and close it. Giveaway is closed. And the winner, Code Agent 47, is the winner. All you need to do is claim your prize. Just say anything in chat, and you'll get your prize. We just need you to actually be here. Yeah, Twitter has indeed become... Twitter's a funhouse mirror version of what Twitter was, which was already kind of weird to start with. Let's see, Code Agent 47, if you could just say anything in chat, just so that we know you're here, and you will get your prize. I just need to know that you're here so that I know you're going to claim the prize, so that I know that we're actually giving it away. Code Agent 47. I'm going to give you another minute or two here, and then we're going to have to pull a different winner, because I want to make sure we actually give this away. Give you just a second here. Let's see. Code Agent 47. Are you there? Hello. Nope. Yep. Code Agent, you there? Ah, all right. We're going to have to pull another winner. Oh, thanks for the tag, Bounty Hound. Just in case they have us muted. Good shout. Good shout. Let's see. Anything? No, you know what? We're gonna have to pull another winner. If you can hear the sound of my voice, it's good news for you. And yep, here we go. Another winner. Oh, Bounty Hound, you got it. Nice job. You tried so hard to help out too. The universe rewarded you. Bounty, if you will send me a DM, Discord is fine, or Twitch. Just send me your exact gamer tag so that I have it. I will pass it along to Rare over the weekend, and then they will get it to you end of next week. We've got tons more great giveaways coming your direction here momentarily. As soon as we hit our next donation milestone, £200 raised for special effect. Speaking of which, since we are raising money for special effect, and that is the main reason that we are here, I'm going to go ahead and play a quick video about special effect and the work that they do. And hopefully when we get back, we will be ready to go. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Games are a big part of my life. With my disability, it was one of the only things I could do for enjoyment. So gaming has really opened up that door for me, and it helps connect you to other people in this world.
I can't do a lot by myself, but I can play video games on my own, which gives me a good sense of independence and achievement.
It's just a release from the monotony of the day. If you're not feeling well or you're uncomfortable, it takes your mind off it and gives me something to look forward to.
As a parent, it's made so much difference to Chase being able to access video games. It creates a level playing field. He can do an activity that he wouldn't be able to do in normal day-to-day life. But even better, with gaming, he can play alongside someone.
Special Effect are bringing families and friends closer together through video games. The setups we create are personalised, so people can play to the very best of their abilities. And this opens the door to inclusion and independence, confidence and creativity. Help us level the playing field and create many more magical gaming moments.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's great to get a chance to learn about what special effect does and the impact that accessibility has on people's lives. It really is. It's so easy to take stuff for granted. And, you know, I have a friend, actually, a pretty good friend of mine that had a stroke about a month ago, and he went his whole life without ever really needing any type of special assistance to play video games. And now he does. And it might be temporary. It might be permanent. We don't really know yet. But we're all only a day away from needing some of these options. So in some ways it's not entirely altruistic to support accessibility in gaming, because guys, like, I'm 36. I'm really hoping to still be playing video games when I'm 76. And if I'm going to be still playing video games when I'm 76, I'm probably going to need some help. So if you've got $1 or $2 you can spare, we certainly appreciate it. The people over at Special Effects certainly appreciate it, and we're honored to be included in the Game Blast fundraising this year. An astounding, we've raised over £30,000 for Special Effect, and that number is still going up because the weekend is not over. Which is amazing. I'm really excited to see what the Sea of Thieves community is going to do over the next couple of days here before we start this thing off. I'm sorry, before we finish this thing off. Mike here is supplying up the ships, and then we're going to be ready to go. That's the last thing that needs to happen. Yeah, no, that special effect, it really is. It's an honor. We're excited to be here, and we're really excited about the work that you guys do. And we're glad that we have a chance to support what you're doing. There are really some amazing people in the Sea of Thieves community that are such an important part of our community that wouldn't be able to, if it weren't for the emphasis that is specifically Rare puts on accessibility in gaming, but the industry as a whole. A lot of those people wouldn't be in our community if it weren't for the fact that they can play this game despite having, something that limits them physically. And, wow, where would we be without those people? I have no idea. But the Sea of Thieves community would look very different. Very different. So this is important. It's important stuff. It's important work that they're doing. And it's exciting to be able to raise some funds and raise, some awareness. Even if you can't donate, you know what Special Effects does now. And go follow them on Twitter. Stay up to date with the work that they're doing. Find a way to get involved and support what they're doing. It's great stuff. It really is. I think we are just about ready to go here. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give these crews 30 seconds. And then we're going to be ready to go. You may notice the more intense music. If the more intense music is happening, that means we're about ready to kick this thing off. I've given the crews 30 seconds, which is some of the least true words in gaming. Some of the least true words in gaming are when I say 30 seconds. But these crews, I think, are both experienced enough to know that it's a lie. So I feel like if they know it's a lie and I know it's a lie, like, is it really a lie? I mean, this must be how politicians sleep at night, right? It could be 30 seconds. It could be 30 years. It's somewhere in between 30 seconds and 30 years. That much I will almost guarantee you. Although, we've had some vicious delays over the years. But it hasn't gotten that, yeah. It hasn't gotten that bad. All right, here we go. And 10 seconds. And I'll give them about 5 seconds. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 1. And there we go. Ha, forgot to unmute my game audio. But that's okay. Oh, excellent use of the first curse cannonball. Nicely done. Nicely done. It'd be really cool is if we didn't have to deal with skelly ships. We are going directly into the fog, though, so that's good. You always want to head directly into the fog with skelly ships as you're beginning your first race of the night. That's exactly how you want to start it out. So that's good. That's great news. Huh. Oh, you know what? Oh, and we've got a Meg. All right, the whole group's here. And I'm being told the skeleton fort that we use is active. This is going really well so far. I'm excited. Let's see here. Let's check in with Mike. Oh no, Mike's messing with some stuff. That's my bad. We'll stick here with Try's view as we see them. They're shooting at something out there. I don't know what it is, but they're shooting at it. The fog is shooting back. Ah! And here we come on one of our most deceptively tricky obstacles with Skelly Galleons. My goodness. And, oh yeah, we've got it. We've got a collision. If you guys were hoping for collisions, we've got you covered. Ships have rammed into each other. They're both tangled up at Sailor's Knots. Stronghold. So crews here, again, if you're new, I'm sure this is a lot. The crews at this obstacle are going to need to, they're going to need to leave their ship, right? That's the whole point of this obstacle. The entire crew has to go onto the fort, touch dry land, die. Once the entire crew is dead on the ferry, then they respawn back onto their ship. I'm going to highlight the map here for just a moment to give you guys an idea as to how well this race is going. This is our starting point here. This is our first obstacle. This is our next obstacle. So in a perfect world, these two ships would be ghost riding straight north to the Lagoon of Whispers. And as you can see, it's not quite working out that well. We are here with Tri on board. Mike is on board with the Headwinds. And, oh, the Headwinds sunk. Oh, no. Oh, no. They took so much damage as they were coming in that the Headwinds sunk at our very first obstacle in our very first race. Here's the thing. The Headwinds are not disqualified. And because we're all allianced up, they should get a fairly close respawn. So if you keep an eye on the map in the bottom right-hand corner here, you'll see where they pop back in. So we'll see what happens. But that is, it's unfortunate to put it mildly. We're off to a rough start today, guys. Let's bump up the music a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're back. A little issue there. We're back. All right. So the Rare Legends, which is the crew name. We'll try and get that fixed. They are closing in on our second obstacle. We've had a skelly ship attack. We've seen the crews go through the fog. We've had one of the crews sink, and we have yet to have both crews complete their first obstacle. Well, no, we've gotten through the first obstacle. My mistake. The Headwinds did complete it. But holy crap, they're right back in it. So this obstacle is pretty straightforward here at the Laguna Whispers. There is a firework crate that would be much easier to see if it weren't for the fog. They are going to have to harpoon that crate off the end of the dock, which again, fairly straightforward if you can see it. They are on the correct side of the island, but they're going to have to rotate around a little bit before they head to the next obstacle, which is Port Merrick. Oh my God, you guys. We aren't even to the third obstacle on the first race. My goodness. And we'll see if they can get it. And nice shot. Nicely done. They got it on their first try, and they are headed north to Port Merrick. But the Headwinds are not far behind them. All right, we've got the Rare Legends closing in. They've got their firework crate on board, which is good. And the Headwinds are right behind them. Okay. Mike is over there. He's handling some stuff right now. And let's see. So, boy, the Rare Legends are struggling just a little bit. Momo, welcome on in. Great to have you here over on Twitter. Welcome. Yeah, we seem to have chat on Twitter, which is not something we normally have. Fascinating. Also, fun fact, don't tell anybody, we don't have Twitter Blue, but we're still live streaming on Twitter somehow. I'm not really sure how, but I'm not going to complain. Don't tell Elon Musk. He'll come to my house. All right, so we've got Try's View right now. He's chilling on the back of the rowboat. We can see here. We can check in. Headwinds are right behind him, you guys. They are right behind him. They are moving really, really quickly right now. Very impressive. No, don't tell. You can't tell. You're gonna ruin it for everybody, Momo. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't have a quick charging station or one of those things. I'm assuming everything they sell is bugged. All right, so this is a relatively complicated obstacle here, right? So you split the crew up into three. One person is rowing the route that we're watching. One person needs to take the brig to the other end of the outpost to meet back up with their crew, with their rowboat. And then the third person is going to have to go up through the smuggler's entrance here. And yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. So we're going to follow the action up here into the tavern. All they've got to do is drop off the firework crate and grab one of these trinkets. I think, right, yeah, Kaitsu's is helpfully pointing out what to do here. This is a brand new racer. So they're doing the best they can. They got to chug an entire tankard of grog. That is important. They're not just showing off. That's an important rule. And there's the chug. Oh, the Headwinds are here. The Headwinds are here. By the way, PvP is limited to swords only, but it is absolutely allowed. And they are running, absolutely making it go for it. Oh, they dropped right onto the rowboat. Look at that. Look at that. And there are the Headwinds. They are right behind them. The Headwinds sank. And yet somehow this race is a functional tie. Look at that. The difference between the two races, between the two crews racing right now, is about 2 rowboat lengths. Oh, that's actually true. Try's pointing out that they're actually closer. The Headwinds potentially could take the lead right now, although actually both crews are pointed in the wrong direction. So we'll see. But it's close. It is close. Both crews are moving. Both crews have reattached their rowboats. And we are chugging right along here, guys. This race that was looking to be a blowout from the very beginning is now moving for our final obstacle on this course. Again, keep in mind, this is just the first race, you guys. We're just getting started. This is going to be a heck of a night of racing. I'm glad you guys are here. Both crews are headed for Imperial Crown Fortress. Now, when they get to the fortress, they're going to have to get into the basement of the fortress. They're going to have to retrieve... I'm sorry, one of these crews is going to have to retrieve a key. We'll show you when you get there. It'll make sense when you get there. We did not see any PvP at that obstacle, but PvP is allowed. It's just limited to swords only. Now, I don't have... I'm actually not sure which crew is ahead right now. Let me see if I can find out. All right, there we go. All right, the Headwinds are in the lead right now, guys. The Headwinds sank and they sank on the first freaking obstacle, and they have now taken the lead in our first race of the night. The Rare Legends are struggling a bit. And here we are with the Headwinds. Best camera crew on the seas, you guys. Best on the seas. And I love that the Headwinds have their lanterns off, probably by habit, but it doesn't do anything for the lighting on our stream, but that's okay. They're doing a good job. There we go. And the Headwinds are closing in on our final obstacle here. Now, they are the first crew here, so they're going to have to grab a key from the top of the fortress. Then they're going to head all the way to the bottom of the fortress, where they can unlock it. How are we doing this one? Nope. Really? Could have sworn we had a thing. Oh, wait. Are those identical? Is that identical? Yeah. We're a little confused here, guys. That's all right. So they're grabbing... Oh, they have to crank the platform over. That's it. They got to crank the platform over. We haven't done a race in a couple of months, you guys. So we've got Rare pulling up right now as their competitors are leaving. The Headwinds now have a full obstacle lead on the crew from Rare. They are in a rough spot. But that being said, realistically speaking, especially guys, it's community weekend. The community team over at Rare is extremely busy. So they may not have had a lot of time to practice, right? But they're doing their best. So this may be a little bit of a practice run for them, but I'm sure they've learned a lot, and I'm sure they're going to do better in their next race. This was a fascinating one, though. I think there's a really good chance that the Headwinds are not going to sink in the next race. I think that's a significant possibility. So here they go. The Headwinds are closing in on Mermaid's Hideaway. And so once you get to Mermaid's Hideaway, even this obstacle has some complexity to it. They are going to have to... Oh, they got a Meg on them. That's cool. So these crews are going to have to enter the island through the tunnels beneath the island. They can't just shoot over to the island. They've got to enter the island through the tunnels. The piece of loot that they just collected from the fort is going to go on the platform next to the beacon, and then they have to fire the firework that they harpooned onto their ship back at Laguna Whispers. They're going to have to shoot that from the only cannon on the island at Mermaid's Hideaway, and then they can light the beacon for the win. So they have two things they have to do before they can light the beacon. So we are going to follow Mike's view here as we close in on our finish line. And we'll check in quickly with the crew from Rare. They are finishing off the course here, getting their last trinket on board before they can head back. Meanwhile, Mike is following the piece of loot in underneath the island here. And then our first race of the night is gonna be complete. Absolutely astounding work by the Headwinds. I believe, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the second time in Race of Legends history that we have had a crew sink and then come back to win. Which the fact that that's happened one other time is wild. We've done hundreds and hundreds of races over the years. And yeah, here we are. There we go. There's the firework. They got the Community Day firework. We're very on theme here at the Race of Legends. And there it goes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Both of these crews ran an excellent race one. And with that, the Headwinds have taken the lead at 1 race to none. Extremely well done, Headwinds. Extremely well done. Very impressive racing. So the nice thing is that all we have to do now is go ahead and set up for the next race. Now, there's a crew that you guys don't see on camera that is without whom we could not do this, by the way. That crew is our setup crew, and they are all over it. Right now, they are resetting the course. We don't even have to worry about it. I'm going to give these guys 3 cursed cannonballs this time. Oh, that's right. I can't carry 3 pairs. I'll come back. And here we are. You guys might as well watch my view in between races. It's just as good as any other view. And I'm going to get these once the crews get in place. That's a camera ship. I'll get the beacon. I got it. Oh, man. Well, there we go. Ignore that bucket misfire. I know how to bucket stuff. I bucket stuff. I know how to bucket. That wasn't as bad as it looked. I will not be able to check Twitter DMs at the moment, but I will give that a look as soon as I'm off stream. There we go. All right. So we are getting ready for our next race. While we are getting ready for our next race, we are going to go ahead and learn a little bit more about Special Effect and the work that they do and some of the lives that they impact specifically. So we're going to watch that video, get set up for the next race. This is not going to take long. And as soon as it's set up, we are ready to go.
My name is Lucinda. I am in my mid-20s and love playing chess. This is called eye gaze. I am controlling it by only using my eyes by looking at the icon I wish to select. I found out about Special Effect on social media, and my initial thought was, how do I contact them, as I wanted to play games again. Special Effect has helped me a lot. The initial visit was to meet me and then suggest ways of accessing games. They suggested we try a chin control and an ultra-light switch. As a child, I used to play Mario Kart Double Dash, so I wanted to be able to play similar games on the Nintendo Switch. The following visits were then to check everything was working well and introduce me to the special effect online eye gaze games. Games are a way to escape whatever is happening in general life and allow you to explore new places in a fun way. For me, they are important because I am able to immerse myself into it and can have a break from emails and studying related activities. It has helped family life as I am able to play with my sister, and social life as I can now play with friends in person and online. Additionally, it has also increased my self-esteem. Special Effect is an amazing charity who help people with disabilities to access gaming again. I would like to thank Special Effect for everything they have done with me.
Yes. I once met a man who said he was a fan. He wanted to sing in my shanty band.
All right, we are back and we are almost ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We got a couple more that are kind of about specific people that Special Effect has been able to help. Well, we would love for if any of you can spare $1 or $2. What we're doing here is raising money for a good cause. That's what we're doing here. We're having a good time, though. In case you just got here, in our last race, as both crews started, they went directly into the fog, which was fun. And then a skeleton ship came in. And then, seriously, I'm trying to do a thing here, skeleton. And then the headwinds sunk. And then they got back into the race and then they won. So if you just tuned in, you got here just in time. We just finished 1 of 5 of our 5 races today. Oh, it's a best of 5. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The crew from Rare struggled, but that was a little bit of a warm up for them. They've been busy. They didn't have a ton of time to practice, though. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes in the second one. It's been a heck of a race already. Oof. I'm going to deliver these cursed cannonballs, and then we should be ready to go here. Oh, I think I just killed a chicken. Did you guys hear that? So we've got a rigging ball and a anchor ball, which do similar things. So we'll see how this goes. I usually do like a green and a purple, but I don't know. I'm feeling like 2 purples going to be entertaining. I don't know why we're lining up so far apart from each other tonight, but for some reason we are. I don't know why. The 2 crews seem to be socially distancing. I'm not sure what the deal is, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. That maybe someone's afraid. I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't shower. It's none of my business. But the point is, we are almost ready to go here. Let me check in with the production crew. All right, we are ready to go with our next race of the evening. Can't wait to see how this one goes. The Headwinds currently in the lead, 1 race to none. Yeah, PETA's definitely going to drop their sponsorship, no question. Let's see, you got the Rare Legends dropping their sales, getting them angled ahead of time. Oh, and then the wind shifted. That's a tough one. I'm going to go ahead and give these crews 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds. He said, truthfully. Almost ready to go. And 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm being told we gotta hold on. We gotta wait. Let me figure out what's going on. All right, give us just a second here. All right, we're just keeping you guys on your toes. That was a trick. We tricked you guys. Thought we were going to start the race, didn't you? Suckers. We gotcha. We gotcha. All right, 10 seconds again. Those are the special effects sales. That's why I knew. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4. But I get blamed for the delays because I'm the front. You know, it's not fair. 2, 1. And there we go. And our second race of the evening is underway, you guys. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Race of Legends community. Glad you guys can make it. Excellent use of the anchor ball right off the bat. And the rare legends are falling behind almost immediately. It was a good shot. It was a good shot. You got to pick your moment for those cursed cannonballs. Yeah. Yeah, that was excellent, though. That was excellent. So both crews are heading directly into the wind. Oh, Jim Rose Fest of Legends is going to be so freaking cool. I can't wait. I've been working on this stuff so much recently, and the more I work on it, the more excited I get. Here, let's go over to, we'll just go to Try's view. Oh, wait, actually, no, we'll go over to Mike's view because they're currently fighting a Skloop. The old Skelly Sloop decided to get involved. Oh, Jay, you're right. You did see a Wild Beaties. We got the whole crew. We got a whole group. Whole bunch of people that I'm really hoping to see at the Fest of Legends this year. Jay, of course, huge help at the Fest of Legends last year. May or may not have slightly saved my life. It was great. Jay's going to be a huge part of making this thing happen next year. Festoflegends.com, by the way. If you would like to be at the Fest of Legends, it's going to be awesome. And it's going to sell out. I would get those tickets. We will sell out. It is only a matter of time. But we are going a lot bigger this year. We're going from 250 to 500. 500 tickets. So that's 500 plus volunteers. It's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be so freaking cool. Yes. Yeah, we're going to have real cannons, actual pirate ships, real murder. No, there's not. Now, I looked into it. It's crazy expensive to get the permits, and don't even get me started on the liability insurance. My goodness. But I did look into it. Yeah, no PvP will be allowed at Fest of Legends. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but PvE is really all I can handle on the average day, IRL anyway. But yes, tickets to the Fest of Legends, go to festoflegends.com and you will be able to find all the information you need. So we've got the Headwinds, who are hopefully not going to sink this time, Mike. And we're over here with the rare crew. I threw Mike under the bus on stream and he can't defend himself. But I'm in Discord with Try and Mike and Kaitsu, so I can hear them and they can hear me, but you guys can't hear them. So that works out great because I can say whatever I want. Oh, Mike and Try are just mentioning how handsome I am. Oh, thank you guys. You didn't have to. They're just super nice. They're super nice. And that's how they did that? Oh no. That was far from the island, and they sorted off, and they're in the storm. Guys, look at the map in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen there. This is a rough one here. This is the Headwinds, who are in the lead. The Headwinds are in the correct direction. The Rare Crew did the best they could, but the Rare Crew's in the storm. The Headwinds aren't, because that's what the storm decided to do for this race, was to only hit one of the competitors. The Headwinds are in a commanding league right now. Wait, no, Mike, that's a different Mike in chat. It's he gets confused sometimes, there we go. Headwinds have their crate very first shot. They're crushing it out here. Headwinds are doing some of the best racing they've ever done today, guys. Like, I don't know how I've lost track of how many races the Headwinds have done. They've probably forgotten too. All right, let's check out how things are going on board with the Rare Crew. It looks like they are still in the storm, which is unfortunate. They're headed for a rock, but well, it looks like looks like the storm's going to steer them away from a rock, right? Maybe, yes, maybe, potentially. They're doing the best they can. They are falling behind on this one, but they are actually headed in the right direction right now. If you look there, they are headed for Lagoon of Whispers. So that's good. Meanwhile, at Port Merrick, oh, they're back. There we go. They are back. They are at the Lagoon of Whispers. They are in a good position to get back into this thing. They're only about 2 squares behind. The Headwinds managed to close the gap. So if we've learned anything in today, it's that anything is possible. We're going over here to the Headwinds. If Joe Neat was controlling the storm, you would think if he's got a button, I don't know how that would work from a technology perspective. Oh, they're boating all right. They're boating super hard, bro. Yeah, I don't know. You'd think Joe would try and help out the crew from Rare if indeed he were getting involved. But, here we are. Maybe he smashed the button wrong. I don't know. I mean, it's a Saturday and he's probably not working. But, I don't know. I don't know what Joe Neat does with his time. We don't hang out on weekends. I don't know. Million Lights, stop chanting for the Kraken. What are you doing, man? That's literally the last thing we need. All right, so we're following the Headwinds here. They've got a commanding lead. We actually, you know what? This is a decent time to go to our triple view here of all 3 of our cameras, and you can see the rowing is working. They're getting through. That is the Rare Crew, I believe. Oh, no. Sorry, that's the Headwinds. Bottom, yep. Top left and bottom middle are both the Headwinds. The Rare Crew is moving. They are headed for Port Merrick right now. They're doing their best to close the gap. The thing is, the Headwinds really know what they're doing. And they did practice. That's okay. Here's the thing about the Race of Legends, guys. All right, I want to talk about the Race of Legends, especially for those of you who are new here, because you're sitting there and you're watching this thing and you're like, all right, this seems like a slightly convoluted obstacle course, but really not all that complicated. And you're right, it's not that complicated. And you're right, you and your friends can probably do this. Here's the difference, right? First of all, the pressure's on, and that makes a much bigger difference than you would think. The pressure is real. Here's the other thing. This is a challenging course. It's harder than it looks. At Port Merrick, every single crew member has to know their exact job. When you're pulling up to the fortress, and the Rare Crew's pulling up here, we're going to go on a little mid-race tangent here, okay? Look at this angle. You're coming down from Mermaid's Hideaway. At Sailor's Knot, you have to do a turn that's sharper than 90 degrees, considerably sharper than 90 degrees. And you have to get your ship pointed in the right direction. You've got to get your entire crew off the ship, and you've got to get back to your ship before anything terrible happens. That's not easy. Having all those things happen simultaneously, having each member of the crew know their exact job, even at a relatively simple obstacle like the fort, is no joke. It's difficult. This is harder than it looks. Let me assure you, it is harder than it looks. That being said, if you play the game and you put in the work, you can get good. Any one of you can absolutely get good if you want to. Go make 2 friends if you don't have 2 friends. Like for me, I don't have 2 friends. That's why I have to do the shoutcasting instead of being in it. And that's Kaitsu's view there from Port Merrick. Here, let's go back over to Mike. And the Headwinds, oh, they've reattached. Yeah, the Headwinds they're in good shape. Oh, my bad. That was the view from the Seafort. That's my bad. So, yeah, let me tell you, it's a lot harder than it looks. That being said, you can put in the work and get good. So my advice, go find 2 friends. Go enter the Race of Legends March Madness tournament that starts in a couple of weeks here. See if you can win the affiliate alliance sales and become Race of Legends grand champions. Do it. Do it. It's awesome. Yeah, you know, we did a long race one time with the Streamloots cards. That was a lot of fun. In that one, we actually put 2 crews from Rare up against each other, and boy, did they get competitive. At this moment, there are still openings for March Madness. Yes, at the moment. I haven't looked at the registration since last night, but unless we had 3 crews register last night, we should still have an opening. All right, let's check in with the crew from Rare here and see how they're doing. They're doing pretty good. They are pulling away from Port Merrick. They actually made really good time getting through that obstacle. They're obviously behind right now, but they're doing a good job closing the gap here. They're doing as well as can be expected based on the circumstances. You know what I mean? And again, guys, I want to remind you, these people from Rare, these kind humans, and well, 2 and 1 owl, have been nice enough to take time out of their Saturday. This is already a community weekend. They're already working. They just worked all day today. If you're in the US, keep in mind how late it is for them. It's 6 hours ahead. Here, let's go over to the Headwinds, and I'll let you guys keep an eye on the map here. But now, what was I talking about? Race of Legends, March Madness. Oh, they're taking time out of their day. Thank you, Mike. They're taking time out of their day to participate in this thing, to raise some money for a good cause, because they believe in what we're doing here. They believe in the mission that Special Effect is doing, and that's why they're here, guys. They didn't have a bunch of time to practice this week or last week. I can't even imagine how busy these guys are. They just launched a new season. Now they just announced that they're coming to PlayStation. It's got to be a madhouse over there, but they're doing a great job. They're doing the absolute best that they can in this race, and they're doing quite well, all things considered. They really are. We had a rare crew in the Curse of Legends, which is a PvP server-wide zombie mode thing that we do a few times a year. We had that last 2 weeks ago. No, when was the Curse of Legends? That was back in like November or something. Yeah. Anyway, they did extremely well. They can put together a really solid PvP crew when they want to. And here we go. Headwinds are just about ready to go underneath Mermaid's hideaway and potentially bring this thing down to sudden death. God, I love the term sudden death, because I was just envision like a trapdoor with like alligators for sudden death. Oh, here, I'll go here. The Rare crew handling business up at Imperial Crown Fortress. Grabbing the chest. They're doing the absolute best that they can, and they're headed out with their chest as and then, you know, bottom here we can obviously see there's the firework, and there it is. And with that, our second race of the evening has concluded with a 2-0 lead for the Headwinds. The crew from Rare struggling a little bit initially tonight. It is, like I said, it's harder than it looks. If you've never raced, you don't get it. Honestly, guys, here's the thing. I ran the races for... Mike, do you remember how long it was that we did this before we finally raced against Joe Neat and them? Was it a year, 2 years, year and a half? Yeah, it was at least, we'll say 2 years before I ever participated in a race. Oof, man, it's a lot harder than it looks. My goodness. You know, I'm just going to get a quick screenshot there. It's looking good. And excellent. Just in case I need it. All right, great question. How does the giveaway work? Excellent question. So you will see in the bottom portion of your screen there, we've got our 500-pound fundraising goal for Special Effect. We're going to talk a little bit more about them in a moment. But that's what we're here to do. We're trying to raise money for Special Effect and the great work that they do in the gaming space for accessibility. So every $100, we've got more milestones where we're doing more giveaways. So we just hit our $100 giveaway, £100 giveaway. I'm never going to get that right. We've just hit our £100 giveaway, which was an Obsidian 6-pack, right? So we've done that one. Next is going to be at the 200-pound mark. We're going to do an additional Obsidian 6-pack giveaway. At the 300-pound mark, we have two sets of the Affiliate Alliance tattoos. And if by some miracle we should end up getting to our $500 goal, we will be doing a giveaway to chat of the Affiliate Alliance sales, which means that in a couple of weeks here, we're going to be doing, yes, Bounty, exactly. In a couple of weeks here, we're going to be doing an entire March Madness single elimination tournament, 12 crews. By the way, quick thing about March Madness, you are going to be able to enter your own bracket also for a chance to win the Affiliate Alliance sales. So once I have the registration nailed down, which is going to be right around March 1st, the next thing we're going to be doing is the bracket competition. So even if you're not competing, you still get a chance to win the freaking sales, you guys. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. If you would like to sign up, go to raceoflegends.com, or you can do !website in chat, and that will take you. You know, you'd think ! Race of Legends would do something. Never really even, it's actually a good point there, Million. It's ! Website. It's raceoflegends.com. But yes, that's where we have our registration. Go check it out. There you go. Thanks, Million. That's where you can go to register your crew. Again, I'm almost positive that we still have spots available. Almost positive. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we're going to take a very quick break here because I'm going to run to the bathroom. So sit back, relax, enjoy the longest Johns, and we will be back momentarily with our next race. It's sudden death. The stakes have never been higher. The crew from Rare have their backs against the wall. They're cornered. They're like cornered animals. You guys get the idea. I got to go pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Received a beating, some of the drunker managed to. The captain kept an eye until he'd sobered up his crew. He then retired to quarters, put the rum upon his shelf, sat in his seat, put up his feet, and drank the rest himself. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she
we hope very soon we shall see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to, our soundings to sea. We rounded and sounded, got 45 fathoms. Then we squared our main yard and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. The next land we made 'twas called the Dead Man. Next Ramehead off Plymouth, off Portland the White. Then we sailed by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness till we came abreast of the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Then the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor, all in the Downs that night for to lie. Then it stand by your stoppers, steer clear your shank painters, haul up your glue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
So let every man toss off a full bumper and let every man drink off a full glass.
We'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's a good health to each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, we whalermen undergo. And we won't give a damn when the gales are done, how hard the winds did blow. For we're homeward bound from the Arctic rounds with a good ship taut and free. And we won't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic rounds, rolling down to old Maui.
Well, that was annoying. Hey, everybody. I left that music a little lower than I meant to, but I'm back, everybody. How's everybody doing? We're just about ready to go here. I got to get the cursed cannonballs. Get it together, Doug. Now I'm going to be the delay. Here, we'll get rid of that. Oh, we had a donation come in. Hold on. Feistin. I don't know how to do words. Thank you so much for the donation. We really appreciate it. That brings us up to 110 pounds total. All right. We're getting closer to that next giveaway. Getting very close. Our next giveaway is at the 200 pound mark, which is going to be an additional Obsidian 6-pack. We are almost ready to go here. I think they're waiting on me, you guys, which is my bad. I'm not supposed to be the holdup. I only have to do one thing. I literally have one job. let's see here. Going. We've had a plethora of anchor balls. All right. All right. Thank you so much for the donation. We really appreciate it. That was 15 and then 10. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Brings us up to 110. And we're making this thing happen. Is the storm over Port Merrick? Good question. Someone check Mermaid's Lullaby. Whoops. Now, the Rare Crew only used one of their cursed cannonballs last time, which means they have an extra one this round. You are allowed... Whoa. I play this game, I swear. So they've got an extra cursed cannonball. Hopefully that's going to give them a chance to get back into this thing. I will say, the Headwinds are doing a magnificent job today. They really are. They're crushing it. Headwinds came to play. All right. Let me check in with the production crew. Are we good to go, guys? Oh, my bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to read the thing from Tiltify, and it has a different one than the display. It's semi-automatic Aqua. Thank you very much for the donation. That's my bad. I don't know what I'm doing over here, guys. It's a train wreck. All right, let me check in with the crew. I think we are just about ready to go. Yeah? Yep. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give these crews a 30-second warning. And I'm seeing two of my camera people on one ship, so we can't be quite ready. Yeah, let's, we're just going to give Mike a second there. There we go. Look at that smooth sword lunge. Did I give him 30 seconds? Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. 30 seconds. Yeah. We've got the curse balls delivered. Now, this is do or die, folks. The stakes have never been higher. This is what it all boils down to. Let me tell you. All the chips are down this time. It's for all the marbles. There's literally every marble. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our first elimination race of the evening is underway. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, no, they didn't get the anchor up before they got hit by the grog ball, and the anchor went the whole way back down. And now they've got to get it back up. Oh, that was a rough one. That was an excellently timed cursed cannonball, guys. The timing on that cursed cannonball was a veteran move. It was a veteran move. That was solid work. Anybody remember, I think it was season 2. It was the Sanitarium crew versus the Banana Boys. I'm almost positive. I need to get where I'm at. I'm not even on map. We had given them a Venom Ball, but there was a meta at the time with the Fortress where you theoretically, right, at the Fortress, you could get your crew's health super low and you could shoot out of a cannon and then die on impact with the ground, right? Which would be amazing at the fort. I just realized I never switched to our more intense music. So that would be amazing, right? If your entire crew were to die the moment they hit the ground, that would be such a big advantage. Well, what Sanitarium crew decided to do was get their health super low before the race started by jumping off the crow's nest. Well, their opponents had a venom ball, and at the very beginning of the race, the Banana Boys hit them with a venom ball, and it wiped the whole crew. Killed the entire crew. I think it was Owl was the camera person on the ship. We got to find this clip from somewhere. It was Owl. I'm like, Owl, where are they? And she's looking around. We didn't know where the crew went. It was awesome. We lost a crew because we weren't looking when they got wiped out. That was one of my favorite Race of Legends plays of all time. That was so much fun. All right, here we are with Mike over on the Headwinds. They've got a lead, but it is minimal. Mike's going to keep them from sinking. Let's go check in with Try. The Rare crew right behind them. Now, let's hope they hit these cannon shots. That is a lot of distance. Okay, there's two. Those shots looked okay. I don't know if I think the third one might have gotten off before we cut over to them. Oof. Let's hope that went all right. Engineer, good to see you here. Welcome on in. Great to have you here over on YouTube. Good to see you. All right. Well, hey, at this point, neither crew has sunk. So we're doing great. We're doing really good. We're about to get a pretty low speed ram, I think. Oh no, Headwinds are back. Headwinds are back. They are back on their ship. The Rare crew is not back on their ship yet, but they're right there. They're right there. Both crews are pointing in the wrong direction, and they're right on top of each other. We're through the first obstacle, and this race is still a tie. That's what you want to see. Close so far. Let's go back over with Mike. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The Rare crew has yet to return to their ship, and their crew just did a 180. Or their ship, sorry, just did a 180. So that's not what you want. All right, so that's not great. But I believe the Rare crew is back on their ship. They're back. Yeah, okay. They're getting back into it. They basically did a 360. They are one square behind, but that's okay. Here we are with the Headwinds. They're about to shoot for this harpoon. They are moving fast. If they were to miss this, oh, wow. First try. Just freaking nailed it. The Headwinds haven't made any mistakes today. That's the thing. They're doing a really good job. By the way, make sure you tune back in a couple of weeks here, because you're going to get to see the Headwinds competing against some other really, really impressive crews in our March Madness tournament. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. Oh, man. All right. The Rare crew, boy, they are doing their best. They're back on track. They're headed for the Lagoon of Whispers. All right, so they're essentially one obstacle behind right now, which is less than ideal, but it is what it is. The wind is not helping them. Oh, I gotta subscribe to Twitter. That is actually my bad, because somebody donated so that I could subscribe to Twitch Turbo, and I didn't do it yet. That's my fault. All right, let's go. I really like this song. We've got Kaitsu's viewer waiting for the Headwinds to come in through the tunnel. Oh, no, that's not the button we want. We'll check in with Mike. Here we go. They dropped, and they're going to get rowing. They're doing it in the storm, but they're on top of things. Wow, man, that brig is already in position on the other side of the outpost. They're moving so fast. Really impressive racing from the Headwinds today. My goodness. Here, we'll go. Oh, no, we're not going to go with that. Let's try this one. No, let's try that one. There we go. And we are in the tavern. Whoop. Hung the right a little early there. We're doing good. And they are exchanging the crate they just grabbed for the skull after they chug. You got to chug a full tankard of grog. This actually is a little bit of a throwback for you longtime fans. This is a little bit of a throwback to 5 years ago, the very first Race of Legends course. The very first Race of Legends course. Actually, here's a fun fact, or here's a question, a little trivia, a little Race of Legends trivia. Can anybody tell me the 3 obstacles? There we go. Nicely done, nicely timed. And they are moving on. The Headwinds are just flying through this course. All right, Race of Legends trivia. All right, you guys ready? Who can name the 3 obstacles in the very first Race of Legends course? I don't really have a giveaway for you guys for whoever wins this. But, you know, I mean, you win. You just don't get a prize. But whoever puts it into the chat first, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, whoever puts it into any of the chats first, what were the 3 obstacles on the very first Race of Legends course? All right. We might have some rowboat damage. They can fix it. There we go. Whew. That was a rough one. The rowboat was getting a little janky. But they are back on it now. Our next giveaway will be at 200 pounds raised for special effect, you guys. 200 pounds. Nobody's given me the answer yet, by the way. The 3 obstacles in the very first Race of Legends course. See if you guys can get it. See if we've got any OG Race of Legend fans here. Let's see. We go to our try view here. And they're going through the tunnel. They're getting it done. And they're off. And I will stick with try here as they're rowing through. Yeah, they're doing good. That's solid rowing. Going to be right under there. You know, I'm getting a lot of slams, but I'm not getting a lot of answers. Jay just said in chat that my countdown was an obstacle, which is exactly what my camera crew just said in my ear. Really helpful, guys. Really helpful. The camera crew does not get to answer the question. I know they know the answer because they were there. Yeah, no, Jay, it's not wrong. It's just a little hurtful. Just a little. Yeah, Kaitsu, obviously you know. You were there. I remember. It wasn't Thieves Haven was season 2. Season 1 was much more simple. All right, they're trying to get on that reattachment here. Here, we'll bring in the map so you guys can see the Headwinds are closing in on Imperial Crown Fortress right now. Owlet, you guys are doing great. You're crushing it. Keep doing you. There we go. You're doing a good job. You're looking great doing it. Don't change a thing. Shine on, you beautiful diamond. You're doing great. This is a tough one, guys. We're talking about going back like 5.5 years. Or sorry, 4.5 years. No. Actually, it's closer to 5.5 years. My bad. Yeah, we're talking about going back almost 5.5 years. All right, we'll bring up here. Well, we'll go this direction. Give you guys a decent overview of the action right now. Solid guess, semi-automatic. Solid guess. I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you the first one. I'll see if you can get the next 2. That was. Try is remembering season 3 where you had to get the snake from the top of Galleon's grave. That was sadistic, quite frankly. I should feel bad, but I don't. The season 1 course began at Smuggler's Bay. I'll give you guys the first one. See if you can get the other 2 obstacles. It began at Smuggler's Bay. This was a long time ago. This is a hard one. I really should have had a prize for this. Oh, even Atari, you weren't even there for season 1? You were around really early. We reran the season 1 course for a round of one of our tournaments a couple years ago. Was not the rowboat through mutineers. I'm not sure why there's fireworks going off, but they are going off. That's a lot of fireworks going off. All right. Well, this is the view from the Headwinds here. And you can see, I believe that's a camera crew right behind him. Yeah, okay. So that's not their competitors. That's a camera crew. And then the Rare crew, that being said, the Rare crew is pulling up to the obstacle behind him right now. They're doing a really good job trying to close the gap here. Doing a really good job. They did not have rowboats back then. That's correct, Atari. There were no rowboats when we did the first season of the Race of Legends. There were no rowboats. There were no harpoons. There were no storage crates. There were no storage crates, guys. I don't... Okay. So the Headwinds are closing in here. Let me pull up the map. All right, here's our Season 1 course. We started at Smuggler's Bay. We sailed south to Sanctuary Outpost. Every member of the crew had to drink a tankard of grog inside the tavern. All right. And then from there, they went from Sanctuary to Hidden Spring Keep, where they did the fortress the exact same way that you just watched. The fortress has worked the same in every single one of our obstacles. And then from there, you had to go back to Smuggler's Bay and light the beacon for the win. That was it. That was the whole thing. 3 obstacles, 0 setup. And we switched it after a while, didn't we? I could have sworn we switched it. Kaitsu is correcting me. Here, we're just gonna... Oh, I'm not on map anymore. It wasn't... it was Golden Sands. We went to Golden Sands. That was before my Easter egg was in Golden Sands. That's how long ago this was. And I'm up here at the finish here. Rare is... that's the camera crew. We've got fireworks coming in from every direction here. We've got a dynamite fire. Honestly, guys, look, though. The Rare crew is not far behind. They're right over here. Look at them go. They might... Yeah, they rammed them a little bit. That's fine. They earned it. They've had a rough day. Let them work it out. And there we go. Oh, that's actually a really good screenshot. Oh, well, it was... There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's a great screenshot. Look at that. Look at those guys. Great job from the Headwinds today. I want to thank again the crew from Rare, Owlet and Joe, for being here. Listen, they took time out of their Saturday, you guys. They already had to work all weekend because it's community weekend, and they took extra time out of their Saturday to come here and help raise money for a good cause. The Headwinds just crushed it. They just did an absolutely fantastic job. I can't say enough. I cannot wait to see how the Headwinds do in our March Madness tournament. But keep in mind, March Madness is single elimination. One thing, yeah, they train. Yeah, it's their training. It is absolutely amazing to see what small things can make a huge difference in the March Madness tournament. So you guys will not want to miss that. Great idea to go ahead and follow us over on Twitter at Race of Legends. If you want to stay up to date, you can follow me at Dread Doug on Twitter if you'd like. You can also go, let's see here. You can also go follow us. I'm over on Instagram. I'm over on TikTok as well. So yeah, guys, it's been a heck of a stream. It really has. It really has. I am just working on a couple of things real quick here, and then we are going to be ready to go with the Raid of Legends. All right, don't go anywhere, guys, because we're going to make sure that we raid in someone who's also streaming for Game Blast. Which I want to be careful about. Give me 2 seconds, guys. It has been great talking to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and join the raid. We are so excited. We are so excited to see how much the Sea of Thieves community has raised this weekend. Go ahead and go to raceoflegends.com if you want to register for the March Madness tournament, win those affiliate alliance sales. festoflegends.com if you'd like to be here in July to hang out with the rest of the Sea of Thieves community. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, everybody. If you're over on YouTube or Twitter, have a good one. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and join the stream, the raid. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. We will see you next week.